You're not the fastest runner ever, are you? Feels like I am. I mean, he's not in heavy armour or anything. I mean, Carjo, you can understand, running around in plate armour. Come on, where are you? So it's right round the other side. I mean, to be fair, it'd be almost as quick to take the carriage to Whiterun and then run there as it would to go any other way. It's further than Brittleshin Pass, although we could go through that as well, as a possibility. But for now, we'll spend the night in here. Hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, we're here. I'm here with Sorian. Yes, I am. And we have a bit of a quest to be getting on with. Yes, we do. We've got to go and investigate a dig site. So apparently there's some other explorers in Skyrim. Don't know who they are. Not affiliated with the Explorers Guild, or I'd have heard about this dig. So, yeah. It's fairly early. Just before 7 o'clock. So it should, in theory, still be light when we get home. He said, hopefully. Not really believing it, but yeah. So, it is what it is. We're going to try and get through. I think after Sorin, is there one more guy I need to check out? I can't remember. I think there was. The one I met first in Whiterun, wasn't that impressed with him. This one, he said undead, so dragons and such, which makes me think, probably on the way, what I should do is, yes, that got a lot of use in the last one. Yes, it did. The Haunted Mine, my god. The Daedra Lord. Not some soft mob at all. No, he was pretty damned tough. Kept spawning shades at me, which pretty much were kicking my backside. Now I've been told I should get Ariel's Blessing. I already have the Lord Stone, which I like because you get all of that. Ariel's Blessing. Apparently I've been past her shrine quite a few times. I don't know where it is though. A clue would be nice. Yeah, I went to the wrong mine last time. It said all I read was Embershard Mine and not Upper Embershard Mine, which is an entirely different place. Where is Ariel's thing? I'll look that up later. Spend some time glaring at the map and I'm sure I will find it. Ariel Shrine. That's not out in Dixie, is it? Forgotten Vale or something. Sounds like the kind of place you would find it, to be honest. Yes, they seem to have gotten rid of extremely loud water. More or less. Not completely, but a little bit. Yeah, the frost is definitely getting colder in the mornings. This is Expanded Towns and Settlements SE, not as expansive as the original, and doesn't cover as many areas yet. But you can see it does make Riverwood a little more interesting. I like it anyway. Don't have to go over the exact same bridge every time. It seems to play nice with everything else, and I'm not getting a big frame hit from it, so I like it. It seems to keep the mud crab population in check as well. So we decided to come this way past the front of Whiterun, just because. Is he keeping up? Yeah, he's another one of the Red Guards, so I expect him to be good. His sister, I think it was his sister, she was excellent. So my hope is that he will be equally as good. Yeah, the rapids are loud here, but not ridiculously loud. I don't have to shout my head off for everyone to hear me, kind of thing, you know? And somewhere over there is Whiterun. And my number 5 key is stuck. I'm punching the wolf. Ah, there we go, eventually. I should dig that out. Yeah, I don't want to change keyboards before someone says something.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Figure out what it takes. Headquarters are in Solitude.
Those guys are more friendly than the last lot. Yeah, I'm not sure why number 5 is sticking like hell. I've had the keyboard completely apart, cleaned everything, put some silicone grease on where the keys actually run. But nope, no idea. It's jamming on something. It's probably because the keyboard's about 9 years old. Is probably why. Half the print has gone from the keys. But as a result of it being about 5 years old, it is also a very quiet keyboard, which is ideal for recording, even with an excellent broadcast mic like the Rode Procaster that I use.
I worry about
it will stay. A mechanical keyboard is just a no. Cherry MX Blues, Browns, whatever. They may feel great, but all you would hear in the game is tons and tons of tackety, tackety, tackety as I struggled to keep quiet. Okay, now, this dig site is, I think, added by Helgen Reborn. So, let's just see how we do. I don't mind going cross-country. Yeah, it's a shame I had to uninstall Whiterun Valley. I really liked it. I thought it was an excellent mod. But I kept running out of VRAM whenever I went anywhere near it. Depended, as long as I wasn't trying to move too quickly, it wasn't so bad. But if I came through on a horse or I was running through, I could see on my own screen that I was out of VRAM. I only have a 980, and that was a gift. So, yeah, it's not like, how can I put this? I'm not made of money. I can't just go out and buy graphics cards. Any money I was going to spend on that this year is out the window, unfortunately. Our dog got quite poorly. And even with insurance, that was a bloody expensive thing, so no holiday. And, yeah, no PC upgrade, but there you go. Anyway, he's going to be okay, we think. He's nearly at the end of his course. He caught some kind of an infection in his gut, nearly died. And, yeah, the drugs to treat it and all the vet visits, etc. were not cheap, but they are an excellent veterinary. So, yeah, thank you to my vet. Call Fiona. She's very, very good. Thank you, dear. She cares about the animals she treats. But in a professional sort of way as well, you know, she doesn't get attached. Which is the first rule, I suppose, of being a veterinary. Anyway, enough ramble. Where is this excavation? Have I still got... Random orc, are you going to attack him? Oh, well, here's test number 1. How do you do against this guy? Okay, the orc's not taking a lot of damage. How about this? Neither Saurian.
I fought worse than you.
He's in heavy armour. Are you just toying with him?
No one bests an orc.
Well, I'm afraid they do, my friend. Well, the orc is winning at the minute.
Damn you.
Is that a one-handed or two-handed sword? Well, at least he's thinking of blocking now. Right, is this guy really, really tough then?
No one bests an orc.
Okay, you're doing okay, but come on.
God, no! You puny weakling.
Okay, I'm bored.
Now then, fall back.
Right, go on, finish him.
Enough! This ends now! Enough!
You took a beating there, Sorian. I know he's in heavy armour and you're
I
dressed.
cannot best you. No!
There you go. You died a coward's death running away. I'll teach you to mess with my recruits. Ebony shield, primitive Nord, heavy helmet. Nice backpack though. Kind of a vanilla backpack. Not as good as mine, but mine is unique. Okay, I think where we're going is just here. I missed that. Stadamar Cave, was that? Archaeologist's Journal. Oh, is this anyone I know? Morndas Day 2. This morning we finally arrived at what will be our makeshift campsite for this expedition. It was mostly an uneventful day, other than some encounters with the local bestiary. It's been a long trip from Cyrodiil, and we're all tired, so it shouldn't be a problem for all of us to get a good night's sleep. Middas, Day 4. Been digging for a day and a half and may have finally caught a break. After chipping away at some bedrock, we finally got through to a shaft that appears to lead down into an old underground cave. We're all exhausted, so we're not going to risk it today. But with a bit of luck, tomorrow we may be able to set up some ladders and climb down the shaft. Turdus, Day 5. I'm shaking so badly I can barely write. Barrow is dead. He was the first to climb down into the cave, and I was following him. I was only halfway down when I heard some loud grunts that sounded what I've always thought a troll sounds like. All I can hear now are his screams. I don't even know where his body is, except that it's in there somewhere. We've decided to try and get his body out of there tomorrow. We owe him that much at least. Freydas, Day 6. This place has taken on a strangeful, eerie feel, almost as if we're being watched. Everyone is understandably on edge due to losing one of our colleagues and best friends. Maybe, that is. But it somehow seems to be more than that. To add to this mystery, Joffrey came round to the dig site with some startling news. He had been studying the architecture around the other side of the mountain at the main temple entrance and said there was some sort of force or barrier that suddenly appeared from nowhere at almost the same time we entered the cave. He said it completely blocked the door to the temple. This is all so unsettling. We are going to try and retrieve Barrow's body and leave this place for good. Lordas, Day 7. As I chronicled in my earlier entry, I was going to try and get Barrow's body out of that cave. I made it to the bottom of the ladders and into the cave, but I could not find his body. While searching, I found the door that leads directly into the ruins, and what I found in there I'll never forget. All I can tell you is that death awaits anyone who dares go in there. Whoever may read this journal, be warned. The stories about this place are true. Many of us have always believed much of what most people now call Bleak Falls Barrow may lay buried deep in the mountain, and that was in fact only a small part of the mysterious Stadomar Temple. There has been very little written of this place, only that it was once a great place of worship for those who inhabited this land centuries ago, but for some mysterious reason, the ancients sealed it off from Bleak Falls Barrow and allowed it to be buried in time. There was only one strange tablet a scholar found that spoke of an evil presence trapped within this place by the ancients. I'm afraid we have stirred that presence, and the dead have been awakened. Okay. not professional archaeologists like what I am. Connected to Bleak Falls Barrow, though. Interesting. Is it this way? No, bit of a dead end. Can't it's a skeever, deal with it. Well done. Okay, well thus far, it does just sound like trolls. And a giant. What's a giant doing in here? Very weird. Giant and a troll playing nicely together. Doesn't sound right. Okay, human remains there. Ramp upwards. And another little troll. Hi. More remains. These look like they've been here a little while rather than, you know, his friend. So they were talking about a ladder down. Did they mean exactly where we are now? It looks like there's a ramp here. Check that before we move on. Ah. I think I found Barrow, poor sod. Clothes, a lockpick, and some stitched boots. Poor sod. We managed to run up here and try and hide. Or the troll, possibly. Put him there. Either way, it's a grisly end. Yes, it is. I'm guessing this is what they were after. Are you not... You're not sneaking, are you? There we go. It's better. Okay, this is definitely Nordic ruins. So I'm kind of hoping. Ow! There's literally nothing in here. Curiosity trap. Well, wonderful. We all like those, don't we? Okay, I don't set off traps, but you probably do. Oh, we know that sound. Droga, Death Lord. Tough one as well. Very tough one. Don't think I've got one of those. Okay, burned books, not as useful as the others. Ruined books apparently are more useful, although all Latoria seems to make from them is scrolls. Mind your head. I'll try and get around and turn this off. It stops making burny sounds. Ooh. It's a big old place. You can hear bare feet tapping around. I hate you, Skyrim. Let's just completely ruin what you're trying to do. Oh, well, you did better with the Drauga. There's one behind, one behind, one behind. One behind you. Would you like to deal with it, or are you going to let it hit you first? Hit it. Hit. You're going to wait? It's running away? Oh my god. It's not as much use as his sister. on the ground and paralysed, and what do you do? Stand there looking at him. There's another one in here. I can hear something. There's something over there as well. And a door. With something placed there, I think maybe it was. Wooden door. Apprentice. No problem. We got basic healing. Silver necklace. Not very valuable. Embalming pick. Mediocre loot. Definite Draugr though. Can we get to those stairs this way? No, we need to be on that side. There we go. Draugr Scourge. Well, he may be on that side, but I want my bloody arrow. Is that something or just a hole? See, I can get to there, but you won't, so we can't go there. Karja would understand, obviously, but I don't expect you to. Can't believe you let this guy run off and not attack him. Even when I got him down, he just stood there like a ninny. Oh, we made it across anyway. Embalming pick, okay. Sort of looked like a key for a second. Nordic fragments, okay. Is that your feet? I can hear because your feet sound like you've got bare feet. Dead Draugr and a backpack over there. Hey, not useful. Okay, don't try and follow, I'm coming back. Eventually. I'll run round, you stay where you are. I think he'd be okay as a guard, but definitely not cut out for the kind of stuff that I do. Oh. 3 soul gems. I want the gold. Urgh. What have we got? Draugr White. Come on, see how you do. I can't really shoot without hitting you at the moment. But you're doing much better against these guys. You're backing into me. Block, bash, push him off yourself. Oh, and you've easy got this one. Finish him. Finish him. Oh. Better. My God. What is it with you? He's like... They're not even alive. Not really. I'm curious about this place, purely from an archaeological point of view as well. It's actually connected to Bleak Falls Barrow. There's a bit of a story there then. Okay, we should carry on. I think it's time for Dawnbreaker. It's a Death Lord. Yeah, I'll help you with that one. Don't worry about that. Okay. Like a bonsai tree. Sort of. Not quite, but kind of. Kind of a bonsai tree. Okay. Only had a bit of loot. Nothing else? This was it for this store. Hoping to go deeper into the ruins, if I'm being honest. Did I not? Oh, I did. Okay. Well, this hasn't led too far. Did there. Then we've got here. I can hear a lot of water somewhere. A lot of flawless diamonds, but I can't find people that have enough money to actually buy them. That's the only problem. Will that come through? Okay. Sneak attack, you see. Well, it would be if the game accepted where bloody walls begin and end. We've got one behind as well. Okay. See how he does with the one behind. This was a Death Lord. I don't think he's got a Death Lord behind him. Dragon White. He should be okay with one of those. Death Lord maybe not. Nothing on there. Oh. Yeah, not bad, not bad. He's getting the idea now. Iron helmet. Interesting. Okay, well the rushing water hopefully won't be ridiculously loud. I mean, it's not even Oh, yeah, yes it is. I was looking down there going, it's not even moving. Why have we got so much noise? No, it is. Oh god. Dozens of sarcophagi. And yep. And an invisible hole, that arrow just went down. Really, dude? Okay, he was already... Okay! How many we got? Okay, you stay with that one. Oh, I can see you guys. Yes, I can. And... Come on, they're not that tough. They're not a bloody... What do I call it? Daedric thingamy. How's he doing? He's got a few on him there. Okay. Got one nailed in magic here. Death Lord. Okay, he's pretty tough. That is getting more powerful, that shout. I'm sure of it. Okay. There's one in the water if you want to take care of that one. It's alright. Come back here. Come here, you little git. Come on. No. Get back here. Okay, he's getting staggered by one. And we've got another one up there shouting and... Get back here. Let me retort. Yeah, this would have been a bit much if it had been the first time I went to Bleak Falls Barrow. Fair play to you. You don't run away, but you don't push your advantage. And you should always push your advantage in a battle. This isn't all gentlemanly fisticuffs or, you know. This is fighting to live. Ooh. Lots of nice Nordic fragments now. I kind of had a feeling this place might do exactly what it just did. Call it the Eye of Experience. God knows how much stuff we're going to end up leaving behind, because I've got no idea where half the corpses are. Everything under here is just flooded. A soldier. And I looted you. Yes. Okay, have you got any idea which way we're going? I think it's this way. I could be completely wrong, but there we are. He took damage, but he did not back down. There's a chain there. Am I going to need the chain? It is flooding with water, actually. I don't think there was this much water before. You know, when I chased that other one down there, I'm pretty sure we didn't have all that. This place flooding? Could be. Okay, we've got the red light again. Have we got more of those guys? They were not a fun fight. Dramora Lord, what's that? Yeah. Okay. Will you avoid the trap? No, but you won't be affected by it. Thank you, AFT. Okay, we've got down or up. Continue down, I think, for now. See what's at the bottom of this. A grill and rushing water, which I think if we stand on it is liable to give way. Could be. Okay, then we're going upward instead. There's something above. Well, I think that route's closed. What have we got up here? A very poorly sighted Dragon Death Lord. Nordic got better, I'm sure. Have I lost Soren? No, he has caught up. Well done. Oh, have we got anything interesting? I can see a small coin purse. Taking that for expenses, wear and tear on equipment. Arrow manufacture. Oh God, you nearly got shot at then. Should have remembered. Draugr never sneak. Easy to remember if you think about it. Okay, broken benches. If this really is connected to Bleakfall Barrows, that'd be interesting. Why was it sealed off? Who sealed it off? Yes, that. Interesting. Okay, we just opened something. I don't know what, but I heard the mechanism doing things. Or we may have closed the way out. Oh no, there we go. Looks like sun's height. Don't know if I've got it, so I'll take it just in case. This looks collapsed. Like it's looking back down on that spot we were just in. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm not wasting arrows on skeevers. Okay. Chest. It's an unusual chest. Oh no, maybe not. Just looking at it a different way. Okay. We have more water to splosh through. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nasty drop if you fall off. Fortunately, I have no plans to do so. Right, Soren, whatever you do, do not fall off this. It will not end well if you do. There's a sort of a little ledge there, but I don't think we need to be honest. Alright, don't push me while I'm aiming. Fool. Find the claw that opens the... You need the black glass claw. Have I ever had that? Don't think I have. Find the claw that opens that locked gate. You're not going to tell me where that black glass claw... Have I ever found that? Is it going to be in these ruins somewhere? I don't remember one. I know we had a glass claw, but it wasn't black glass. Not that I remember. We had an emerald one, ruby. Oh god. Mind you, I could kind of check, couldn't I? Because if I've put it anywhere, I've put it there. Wall of Heroes is where it would have been. Okay, here's some claws. Amethyst. Coral. Diamond dragon claw we don't have. Ebony dragon claw we don't have. Glass is back at the museum. Jade. Golden claw replica. No, well, because I think the gold one is actually there. Ivory, ruby, sapphire. Is that all of them? Wasn't there a blue one? Oh, that would be the sapphire then, wouldn't it? Okay, so it's not a claw I have discovered yet. It's not going to be in here somewhere, is it? I would imagine it's possible. I've got a waypoint marker. That's kind of hopeful. So I missed it somewhere, did I? Don't think we've been in this room? No. Kind of recognise it a little, but only because previous dungeons. Okay, who pushed? Who pushed? Was that you? Yeah, Zoran, always go for the caster, not the thing they send after you. Somewhere in this direction is a dragon claw. That's excited now. Maybe... No. Thought maybe in the chest, but no. That would be a sensible place to put it. It's going to be difficult to spot a black glass anything in here. It's black and it's made of glass. It's somewhere in here. Okay, not actually. Okay, not quite as close as we were hoping then. But in that general direction, we've got to find a way to get there, apparently. Well, that'd be fun. Okay. There's some bloody... What's it in here? I can hear it. Nirnroot. Oh, yeah, I did double pull. I thought I had. Let's get away from the water. Oh. Big empty chest, fair enough. Oh. Well, we're not going that way. Okay. This feels a little funky. There's some... Ow. Balm Adventurer. There we go. Has he got any clues? No. He had strong reinforced boots, however the rest of his armour, not so much. They weren't reinforced against massive iron spikes, though. Okay, so we now know what's at the bottom of that pit. Question is, what is going to try and put us inside that pit? Because they almost certainly will be here for that purpose. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Basically that. Is that going to set him off? No, it's going to be when I use this, isn't it? No? Draugr Scourge. Oh, wasn't so bad. I was expecting something a bit worse, to be honest. Okay, now we can go down and retrieve whatever books were in that basket. I would rather spring the trap myself than let it spring upon me. There's one there. Ow. Fast healing. Oh. Courage. Coin. Gold ingots. Is that it? Jeweled silver necklace. Wow. Was that it? So, this guy died on top of those spikes. So after he died, did somebody come along, reset the trap, and then put a basket of goodies in the middle of it to try and trick someone else into it? Who goes around doing such a thing? And what's through there? I'm hearing all kinds of mechanisms. Okay. Alright. Wasn't convinced. Plays really is primed for explosions. Can you get out of the oil? I'm up on this table, waiting for that Deathlord to come this way. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, sorry. Oh, I can't tell him to wait. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. Hi. Where are you running from, you chicken? Okay, there's another one there. I'm always relieved that, for whatever reason, when I use them... Okay, okay, we got a few. The fiery bow, etc. Okay. I was about to say, doesn't set. Ow! Doesn't set everything off until it does. I do really like Dawnbreaker, which is why it's probably the sword I've carried the longest. But it's also one of the more annoying ones when it creates the explosion and everything goes flying. More than anything, I'm after the fragments. There can't be that many more dig sites. Right, can I turn this silly thing off now? Thank you. Bit of a delay there. But never mind. Searched you. Burn book, no. Hard to be sure. Some of these guys look like, you know, they could be dead or they might not be dead. Oh, I think we dislodged a another trap, which is handy. It's not very dignified burial over there, is it? Okay, I think that oil fire explosion probably did a lot of good. Probably helped us more. Hey, are we any closer to this thing? Somebody's feet. Can hear the pitter patter of their feet. Even if they're wearing boots. Funny that. All Dragonborn have barefoot sounding feet. Even if they wear shoes. That's the point. Honed. Don't think I've got one. Don't think I've got one. Okay, I think we're moving towards the creepy light. And Restless Dragon. Okay, you're kind of tough. Oh no! Mission on. No, it's just ridiculously bright in here. Okay. Slipping, you're slipping. Okay. So I think our thing is connected here somehow. We've got 3 things. I have no idea what the hell they are. I've not seen something like this before. Not that I remember, anyway. Ooh, fragments. So, bit of whatever that is. 3rd one there, and Okay, so was that actually on there? And because whatever the explosion knocked it off? Okay, we've got the claw. We can now return away from wherever the hell that is, and I'm not liking that. No, I'm not. You just need to remember the way back now. Whoa, okay. Steady now. Those things hurt no matter what level you are. Also, comical value for people watching a video. Thank you. I wish I could do that every time I could see an arrow in a corpse. The amount of times I have shot an arrow and it has gone directly into a corpse and you can see the bloody arrow sticking out of them but you can't retrieve it and you go to loot them. No, can you grab it? Okay, it's noisy in here. And I've got a new dragon claw for the wall. It's kind of cool. Now, what the hell were we... I was looking up there thinking, wasn't that where we... Where did you come from? Never mind, die anyway. Rest eternal, my desiccated friend. It was further up, was it? I want that back for the museum. Thank you. Continue to explore Stadomar Ruin. Oh, big old Death Lord. Can he see me or... Doesn't look like he can. He's pretty tough. Okay, well you're not scared to have a go. Oh, wait, behind you. Is that him or is there another one? Whoa. Okay, bit too much for you there, I think. Have you seen the actual drop here? Are you nuts? This is one of those ridiculous places. Akatosh, no. And he was swinging an ebony battle axe at you there. So you weren't doing too badly, all things considered. This is what I saw, soul gems and elixir of lasting potency. Not sure. Nord Warhorn. Okay. So how did they build that? And they must have had some massive scaffold that went all the way up and down. But apparently we're not done. No, we're not. And a handle. But a bricked off wall. Oh, great, magic traps. Just be careful where you stand.